episode, we are continuing the trailer build, the Sawmill trailer build, but we're finally at the part where we are going to paint the frame. Thank the Lord. This has been a long ride. But we got the frame Ospho, we got it welded up, we got to set over some plastic here, and yeah, we got some rubber gloves in our paint. We're going to go ahead and start this process. We are using a chassis saver paint, and that paint is a commercial grade chassis saver. They call it a magnetic black, and this will basically adhere to any rust that we have, anything that's going on in there, which should already be cured with the Ospho, so we're taking a double measure on that after wire brushing it in addition. And then we have some PPG commercial grade gloss black paint here as well. This is going to be our final top coat because this stuff here has no UV protection. They don't make it with UV protection. You can't add it. I'm not sure why, because it would be a one-stop shop. It's a perfect base coat. Add UV protection to it. I don't know what the problem is there, but I'm not a paint pro, so so that's where we're at. That's what we're going to do today, and we're actually going to start timing it to see when the job is done, how long it takes, because I have a buddy of mine, actually my cousin, helping me out, and it's going to be two of us. So right now it is 3:08, and we'll check it out here at the end. So hope you guys enjoy. Folks, so actually last night we got, at the beginning of this video, we got the chassis saver paint onto the frame, and then tonight we've got one coat onto the frame of our final product, top coat paint. We're combining the two videos pretty much because it's all painting and nobody wants to see 20 minutes of painting. But they did have a matte finish to start. It's going to have a gloss finish to finish here, I guess. Finish to finish. But whenever you can see the light shining off of it right now, and it's just slightly tacky. This paint dries super fast. It's like not even 10 minutes. Like, we have to wait 10 minutes between coats. So anywhere between 10 minutes and 6 hours we can put a second coat on. And we already have the bottom of the trailer coated 2 times, top of the trailer coated 1 time, and we got to come back and do one more coat over the top of it, and then the painting portion of this is done, which will be a relief. It'll be time to start on the wiring. But yeah, just wanted to show you where we're at right now. We've got the fan going over there in the window, pulling out any of the smell and the fumes of the paint. We also opened the garage doors a few minutes ago, just let a big gust of fresh air come in for our furnace, because we do use an oil furnace in here, so that's an open flame. And if you were spraying stuff or even using this stuff, you got to be cautious with that. Just make sure you have fresh air. But we're trying to bring it back up to temperature because we started at 70 degrees, and with pulling that out, because while we're painting we shut the furnace off, that way there shouldn't be any spark, shouldn't be any flame. That brought us down to 55 degrees, so we need to bring the garage back up. It's not ideal, but we are painting in the middle of January, so we're working with what we got. So this is what we have right now. It's drying up really quick. We got to do a top coat, and then yeah, we got to just let it sit for at least 30 hours is what the can says, but we'll leave it in here for definitely a few days while we're doing the wiring and stuff like that. But it should be dry to touch in like about an hour. So awesome. Good morning, folks. So it is the morning after the paint job, getting light outside, but paint's drying, paint's curing nicely, and you could see the shine even just off the ceiling lights. But wow, just nice, especially since, I'll be honest with you, we didn't do any sandpaper work or anything like that. Like, just, this is a trailer. It's a Sawmill trailer. Not that we don't want perfection, but we used old steel, we cleaned up and we wire brushed and those kinds of things. So, there's a point where it's too much to put into it. It just, it's only a cosmetic look. difference. But it looks really nice. It looks really nice. The paint is, I mean, a very nice enamel. It has a nice hard coat to it. Very nice gloss. Just impressed overall. Impressed overall. We were a little sloppy. We got we got some drips. We got some runs. Again, Sawmill trailer. It's not perfect. Yeah. But we gotta let this cure. We gotta let this harden. So it's gonna sit like this for a few days. We're gonna let it sit here like this. In the meantime, we're gonna get some wire for doing the trailer lights. I already have the trailer lights. I already have the extra jacks that we're gonna put. I believe we have the 4 on the corners. I think we're gonna put an extra on the back, and we might put an extra in the center here, just to sturdy this up a little bit. We don't want that flexing as we're walking up and down or setting logs on it, that kind of stuff. So that's the plan while it's curing. We don't want to like mar it up or do any of those kinds of things. It does take at least 30 hours to actually kind of to fully cure, as they say. And of course, everything after that is even better yet. So we do need to do a little bit of spraying. Like we need to spray up under these shackles. Just spraying there. You can't get a paintbrush. We got it up in there as much as we could, but we need to get a paintbrush up in there. Do the leaf springs. It's hard to hand paint a leaf spring, so just because they move. So we're just going to put a nice light coat of paint on those, just with a spray can, just to pretty it up a little bit, make everything match. We did paint the axles. We could roll those pretty well. But yeah, overall, coming out pretty nice. And yeah, probably flip these D-rings over, let underneath of those dry. Kind of hard to put those in any better position than just let them sit one way, but I'm liking it so far. Looking good. Coming out with a nice finish. Let it cure, let it harden, and then we should yeah, wire it up, and we will start making boards for the deck. So we're excited. We're getting close. Getting close. Thanks for watching this. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're growing every day, and you know, if there's content that you want to see, questions you have, stuff that you want to see, let us know. Send us a message, leave us a comment. I love learning new things, so be happy to do any of that stuff. So let us know. Thanks, hit that like button and subscribe.